Beers and Beers. Welcome to Beers and Beers with Matt.
I'm so very, very happy. Sun is out and I feel something. I'm so very, very happy. Whoa, whoa. I'm so very, very happy. Sun is out and I feel something. I'm so very, very happy. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alright, how's everybody doing? This is Matt, and another edition of, not quite Beers and Beards, I'm going to call this Booze and Beards today. And this is something I found in my liquor store today that I found very interesting. And as you can see, this is a very memorable logo. If you guys know Rogue Dead Guy Ale. This is actually a whiskey from the Rogue Brewery. Now this is just Rogue Spirits, it's a whiskey, Dead Guy Rogue Spirits whiskey. As you can see, it's ocean aged in oak barrels for 1 month. And I'm going to sit back and enjoy a shot or maybe a glass of this interesting and delicious looking whiskey. So, see you guys in a minute. How's everybody doing? This is Matt, and this is another edition of Booze and Beards today, because I'm not drinking a beer. I went to my local beer store, liquor store, and this is something that really caught my eye. It's from Rogue Breweries, and as you saw in the intro, this is a Dead Guy whiskey, and standard whiskey. It's a 80 proof, 80 proof, 40% alcohol by volume, all that good stuff. And this is the first time I'm opening this, and I just kind of had to get it. Not only do I like Rogue Dead Guy beer, I like Rogue as a brewery as a whole, and if I could potentially maybe get this top off at some point, I might start drinking. So I'm gonna do this 2 different ways. I'm going to serve it neat, and then I'm also going to do it on the rocks. So I'm going to do one little quick shot of it neat in 1 glass, and then I already have another glass on the rocks right now, and I'm having a bit of a time opening this for some reason. And being classy and fancy, this whiskey is served with one of those corked tops, much like a vodka like Belvedere or Grey Goose or something like that. Okay, we will return in a moment after I get this open. Alright, finally I get it open. It smells really good. It smells better than a lot of, regular whiskey and stuff like that. Has a nice kind of like floral beer smell to it. So, first thing, do a little bit of this neat. I'm not gonna drink a whole lot. It almost has like a kind of tequila smell to it also, but still pretty sweet. And cheers. Wow, surprisingly very smooth. Kind of floral, citrusy, oaky, because this is aged in oak barrels, ocean aged. I'm not really familiar with that method of aging, but it has a nice warming sensation all the way down. So that was neat. Neat was fine for me. Now here we go. This is going to be on the rocks here. Trying to get crazy, but do a little shake, shake, shake. Should we get it nice and cool? That was very smooth because a lot of whiskey. I'm not a big whiskey drinker. Jack Daniels, I don't really like any of that stuff, but this was actually really, really good. All right, kind of a salty smell to it, like Ocean Age. I guess it kind of smells like the ocean a little bit. So. I mean, if you're a fan of Rogue Dead Guy, the beer, don't expect this whiskey to taste like beer or anything. It tastes like whiskey. So, very oaky, very almost a nutty type of taste to it also. But it's actually very, very smooth. A nice sipping whiskey. Just like, Rogue Dead Guy's kind of a nice sipping beer. So. I can imagine and put like a splash of like ginger ale in here, or maybe even some Coke or something like that. You have a nice little cocktail. I'm gonna enjoy that because it would probably take me more than 10 minutes to drink this on the rocks, but pretty good whiskey, if I do say so myself. It just intrigued me that this was from Rogue Brewery, and they're expanding out to doing actual liquor and stuff like that. So I had to buy it on that alone. A little expensive. I mean, this will run you about $30 for a bottle, which isn't horrible for whiskey, but if you're a beer drinker, you're probably already on a budget. So if you're going to go to whiskey or liquor, it's kind of a bump up there. So, but thumbs up. I liked it a lot. I'm not a big whiskey guy or anything, but pretty smooth. Has a nice kind of salty, oceany tequila smell to it, but it has sweet. It's sweet and it's also kind of oaky, and it has a nice warming sensation, but not like you're drinking 151 or anything like that. But you feel it going down, a little spicy, but that's to be expected if you're drinking whiskey straight up. So that's about it. It'd be a lot easier for me to put the cork back on. So, why is it so hard? There we go. No, good luck to anybody who's going to try and take that off again. But this is Matt. Hope you enjoyed. I only have one more. I know I haven't done a review in like a really long time, but been busy moving with the apartment and stuff like that, so it's been a little hectic. But in the next few weeks, things will get back in the order that they should be, and I will be doing more reviews on a regular basis, including some from Texas, because I am going to Houston in about 2 weeks. So I'll be doing some Texas beers and Texas reviews from Texas and Houston, maybe even San Antonio. So that's about it. Have a good evening, guys. Good weekend.